catching up with another one of our American Hat Company youth brand ambassadors, and Caden Ussery from Team North Carolina. And Caden, this year you came into the National High School Finals Rodeo as a 2-event qualifier.
Yes, sir. I qualified in the calf roping and the team roping. I had a pretty good year in the high school. Just kept it consistent and made my job easy. And my horses worked good. I win the state in the calf roping, and me and my partner, we come in second in the team roping. It was all around good year.
Awesome. Who is it that you rope with in the team roping?
So I'm roping with Colt Bass this year, and he's an all-around hand, both hands of the arena. I mean, he excels in every event, so props to him for getting us here.
And y'all actually have already competed in round number 1 of the team roping, and that run was this morning. How did you do? I know we're early in round number 1, but how did you do in this round?
Right, yes, sir. We got our first steer knocked down, and, we'll just see where it falls. We can't wait to run our second one and see where if we get into the short round.
You know, in the team roping here, we've kind of seen it in years past where the wheels have came off, and it's been teams that just got 3 times on the board that's walked away from here pretty high, even in the top 10. So, I mean, if you get a time in round 1, you just kind of wait and see how the round plays out to see what you do in round 2, right?
Right, no doubt. Me and my partner, we was 5-5 last year, and we would have been 20th. Yes, sir.
Wow. You know, the tie-down roping has looked phenomenal here for the first couple of rounds, and, you know, the calves seem to be the right size and maybe even not too strong, not too weak.
Right, and it's a lot of horsepower, I think. You know, the horse plays a big part in the calf roping. You just got to go out there and do your job, be smart, and, don't beat yourself.
Yeah. You know what? That brings a good point. You talk about the horsepower, and you've had the opportunity to come to Texas and do a lot of training to really hone in on the tie-down roping.
Yes, sir. Usually every summer, winter, a couple times a year, I go to Decatur, Roy Cooper's house, Trevor Brazil, Tough. All the pro guys are in and out of there. Yes, sir. I just bought a new horse last year. He come from Trevor when he was young, and my cousin bought him, and then I bought him from her. And I got 2 good ones, and they work. And hopefully we just get it done. And I put all my trust in them.
What's your plans after high school?
So after high school, I'm just going to go to college around the house and amateur rodeo, go some IPRAs. I'm making the finals there right now, and just some other amateur associations. I want to go into business and marketing. I look up to people in American Hat and other Western companies like that. So I just want to follow in their footsteps and establish myself as well.
You want a business degree and a marketing degree. What is it that you kind of want to hone in? I know it's the Western way of life, but what would be your dream job, the dream company you worked for?
You're looking at it. American Hat Company right here. I don't think there's any company that's got finer people working for, and the relationship, it's not a sponsorship, ambassador, it's a relationship, and that's the biggest thing. I can talk to anybody in the company, and they're going to be honest with me, and they're always there to help.
Yeah, it's like one big family, whether you're a youth athlete or whether you're a grown man or woman as an ambassador for American Hat Company. It's been so cool to get to watch you come up through youth rodeo, junior high, and now into high school rodeo. And if there's one thing you could take away from this week, what would that be?
Just the time that I've had in high school rodeo, I've grown, matured, and it's really helped me sharpen my game. And just all these companies that have put their trust in me, it's not a patch, it's a partnership, I feel like. And I'm just very thankful to be here with my parents and everybody getting me here. So I'm just going to soak it all in and make the best of it this week.
Well, there's a lot of trouble around the world, and there's a lot of stuff we're into, but one problem we don't have is
American Hat Company, because we got problems, but hats ain't one.
From 5 years ago to the present time, there's a lot of things that haven't changed for Caden Ussery, and it's always good to catch up with a young man such as yourself. We wish you the best of luck here at the Cinch National High School Finals Rodeo, and it's good to catch up with fine young men just like this, part of American